Mimi ndo Side.
Side Mnyamwezi.
Toka hapo tasha.
These guys here, you might despise them. You say these guys never went to school, but they went to school. They have degree, they have papers, they have the credentials.
Baya binding. Unadunga, unazungusha, unarudisha kibande hii, unaingiza hii.
Inaitwa kibogoro.
Kibogoro.
Yaani tunafanya kazi, tunapiga sege mwanangu, tunapiga sege.
Hii inaitwa koroga.
Yaani ni koroga. Kama sege hailali.
You don't have money, then you just hope for the papers to bring food on the table. Yes, what's up, good people? This is Samox Lifestyle here. Yeah, happy to see you again. Today is a good day, man. I'm happy to see you alive, and that means today we are going to do something great. I appreciate you for all the guys who are following me up for some Mox Lifestyle channel. Actually, I'm very impressed with the way you guys are responding to my channel, which is a good thing. I appreciate you guys, and I can say again and again that today is going to be one of the best days we're going to enjoy, because whatever we are doing, at least I'm going to do some technical part of what we are doing. I want to take you through there. In Swahili we say karibu sana kwenye channel yetu, tuna mambo mazuri tunataka kujifunza. Kwa hiyo sio kujifunza tu, pia kuna vitu vingi unatakiwa uone kwa mara ya kwanza kama hujawahi kuona. So guys, I just appreciate you the way you guys are coming with me. Yes, one love. I take you through the site, you see how it is done and how it is used to be. So I'm taking you through this place here so that you can see this is what we are doing. So I'm getting in there. I take my chair. This is my chair. I want to get in there because today we are doing what we call the beaming. Beaming simply means we're going to do the rental. So let me close up this door here so that at least we can talk. Yeah, so yeah. Sina tembeaga, nimetembea na sehemu nyingi. Sema mnifuatilie. So unaweza kutoa hata salamu. Sema hata salamu.
Ustazi ana vituko. Mtabarasa waongee ndio anataongea vituko hapo je.
Okay. So this is what we are doing today. You can see we want to do the corrugating. This corrugating is the third beam. You see we did the middle one. Now we are doing the upper beam. Yeah, so today we are doing a lot of work. And then we have a madam here. Say hi. Hi, she's the one doing the great work of fetching water. So you can see this is what is happening today. The 2 months. So this guy up there is trying to tie. You see, a lot of work is done. So today is more of a technical part of this work we are doing. I want to explain a bit of what. Yes, and then we have Mjengo here. So it's called Mjengo. Mjengo, salimia watu.
Hey.
Yeah. So tunafanya the second. Yeah. So what we are doing here, we are doing the second beam. The first beam we did. Let me show you where the first beam was. This is where you see where the joint here. This is where the first beam was. So we are doing the second beam. So the reason we are doing here because we want to elongate this wall here, so that this wall can be very strong. That's why that's why you see we are doing this. I mean, the reason why we are doing this is because we want to elongate this wall. So we are doing this and we want to do it very sharp. So after you see, they are tightening these tumors here. They are putting this tumor. And this guy here is trying to put this and make it straight, yeah? See? It's very technical.
Wewe, Mjengo. Haya.
So I guess we've seen what is going to be happening. What's happening is we want to do the corogering. So this place here, we're doing this till the noon, guys. So this is what we call the Mjengo. Mjengo is simply this, you understand? So we're going to tie off this place here with the chumas, then this.
Hapa sasa tunaenda kuchukua simenti. Hiyo sasa ndio ya kufanyia kazi.
Ukufunika tu chuma. Hapo na gonga tu, angalia Waingo. Waingo. Wachana na unagonga tu mbao pembeni na pembeni. Hivyo hivyo. Hivyo tu. Waingo. Utachukua mbao gonga tu pembeni na pembeni tu. Na mara haraka pembeni. Ili maji.
Tuko kazi hapa sasa.
Yaani tunafanya kazi, tunapiga sege mwanangu, tunapiga sege.
Hii inaitwa koroga.
Yaani ni koroga.
Kama sege ya Ilali. Sege ya Ilali. Anaelewa koroga kweli.
Anaelewa.
Koroga ndio hii koroga sasa. Anaelewa koroga.
Kama ulikuwa
anaelewa koroga.
Inaingia ndani. Ndani kwenye ubao, ndani kwa ndani.
Dakika moja.
Onyeshe koroga hii, koroga. Inakaa kwa renta.
Toka hapo tasha.
Sema
Tuko hapa.
Wewe ndio nani sasa?
Mimi ndio Side. Side Mnyamwezi. Mnyamwezi mwenyewe. Anatupenda Waingo.
Waingo.
Wa nyumbani. Mwana ule. Ambia jamaa kwenda msaidie kufunga hii. Huyo mwenye anaongea naye hapo. Mwambie akuje nimuonyeshe kufunga hii.
Hapo nafungaje?
Akuje tu nimuonyeshe venye tunazungusha hii kitu. Hii ni waya binding. Unadunga, unazungusha, unarudisha kibande hii, unaingiza hii.
Inaitwa kibogoro.
Kibogoro. Unazungusha namna hii kama mwenye unasonga nywele ya mama, unachomoa.
Unaweka tena nyingine hivyo hivyo.
Tena unakunja hii hook, unaweka namna hii. Unapiga kona. Unadunga kibogoro. Unarudisha pande hii, unaweka ndani. Unashika hii kama nywele ya mama, unazungusha. Umeona? Uje kesho nikufundishe.
Sawa. So zote zinafanyika hivyo.
Zote ziko namna hiyo.
Nagonga watu mkono.
Yaani haya ni mandoo ya sege haya.
Huyu ni fundi wa mbao. Fundi wa mbao anafanya. So that's what's happening behind there. It's a lot of noise, so you can't hear exactly what these guys are saying because they are doing a lot of work there. So that's it. So today we are going to make sure that we are filling here all these pillars here. We are going to fill them with the mortar, the concrete mortar, all this place here, all this place here, from here to the other side, which means we're going to cover it up with this mortar. So this is what is going to happen for today. So for these guys who are here, are some of the guys who are watching me from outside there, outside Kenya. I appreciate you guys. So this is what we usually do at this site. We call it a Mjengo site. So Mjengo site is where we do all these construction works like you see, like every day. So in this video, I usually talk a bit of what I know and of what I understand of what is really going on. So when you see these guys doing this kind of work here, all these guys are learned. From the statistics, it shows that in Kenya is one of the few countries in Africa where you find that most of the citizens have gone to school, they studied, they have the degrees, they have the certificates, but at the end of the day you find there are no jobs. So if there are no jobs, what can you do? You go to the sites and you do the Mjengos. So this is what we call the Mjengos. The Mjengos is the construction works. All these guys here, you might despise them. You say these guys never went to school, but they went to school. They have degree, they have papers, they have the credentials. So when you see them doing this work here, don't despise. They might be educated than you, but this is not what I'm trying to say. So what I'm trying to say is that never let the papers consume your head. You don't have money, then you just hope for the papers to bring food on the table. You're going to be frustrated with that. But if you can just put aside the papers aside, and let's say that you say that I'm going to work so that my family can live in a better way. So you're not going to be frustrated with life. And then the moment you forget about that, you focus on yourself at the right time right now. You say that you know that you don't have a good job. You don't have a white collar job. What you have is what you're doing right now. This kazi ya mjengo. Trust me, everything starts to manifest after forgetting about them. The moment now you're putting yourself here, complaining about the government, everything you're doing is just crying. You're saying you're complaining about everything. You're not going to be on the right time. I mean, you're not going to be on the now. Your cry is about yourself, about the government, your family is not helping you, there are no jobs. No, your concentration is on that. But the moment you assume and say that your work is just to continue doing what you're doing right now and making sure that you are hustling, you're doing all the great works. As well, don't forget about your goals. Just have goals. Work on your goals, but behind that, make sure that you're working on the now. The what you have right now is what can work for you. Also as well, you have your goals, but your goals, just keep on working on them, because there is what we call the compounding effect. If they're putting the little work, small by small, it compounds. They say one of the eighth wonder of the world is the compounding effect. You want to trust me? So what you're doing right now, it might be what you don't like, but one day it's going to compile itself, it's going to manifest. You understand? The accumulation of your work will be seen someday. So this is what I wanted to tell you guys. So when you see all these guys in Africa doing this kind of jobs, it's not because these guys they are not, they didn't go to school. And the problem is that in Africa, the parents takes a child to school to study so that they can get a job. That's one of the biggest problem, and that's why you find that most of the guys, these guys here, they don't start their own business. They are not entrepreneurs. They are not working on themselves. They only go to school so that they can get a job, and then the workplace is congested. You understand? So when you do that, this is the result you find is happening. So with me, this is what I can say. You understand? At the end of the day, this is what is going to come out, because your parents never showed you the right way. Because that's their grandparents, as well, that's what the grandparents told them. You go to school, you work hard, you get a job. But the job, as well, we don't have jobs. What we have right now is what you see here. But don't complain of what you're getting right now. As well as you have to be grateful for what you're getting right now. So let's go at this time of the day. I'll show you more of what is happening in this site of ours. I'm done with it today. I'm just done with what I was expected to do. Today I've done. You can see everything behind me. Everything has been flashed out. So we are clear with this. So peleka huko. Pelekea yule mama wa duka. So this is what, that's the floor. That's where we are doing our work. So that means today everything is done. We're clear. We are done. So I'm off for today. So guys, what I want to urge these guys from who are watching, everyone, I want to urge you all, everyone, kindly subscribe, because most of the guys who are watching Samox Lifestyle, they have not subscribed. They just pass by. They don't like, they don't comment, but I expect you to comment from where you are watching Samox Lifestyle from. This is one of the best channel, I guess, just to give you a hint about the local Africa, how we live, and this is how it is. Especially guys like us who are doing Mjengo. They call me Mr. Engineer Mjengo Man, Samox. This is what we usually do each and every day. If you love what we do, don't forget to subscribe, like, share. One of the things, just want to do one of the requests I've just given you. This each and every day we do this. I'll be taking you to places, especially African places like African towns, small villages. This is where I'll be taking you guys. I appreciate you, and if you like, just do that. All right? And if you feel like you want to support this channel by donating something, don't forget to do that as well, because to motivate African people, you can just do what it takes to do that. So that's what I've done. Just I wanted to update you on how Africa is right now. So this is how we are, and this is Samox Lifestyle. See you on the next one, which is gonna be bigger than this. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate. One love.